Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Duran hauls it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Rips that one center field, and there's two down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Nope.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Bellinger up to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two out, space is empty. That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
Left fielder.
If there's nobody on in front of him, he'll single for him many times as a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Comebacker to the mound. One up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Alex Bregman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, right side. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Up the middle. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, second inning set to go. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Crochet back to work. On the ground to Devers. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rafaela hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the second. Now
Leading
batting
off
Tristan
for the Red
Casas.
Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Almost
Ball
got
1,
him.
no strike.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Come on, Trevor.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. Upstairs.
that's upstairs.
And the count is 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
We got full count.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Batting 6th, designated hitter.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only
Yoshida.
reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Masataka Yoshida at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that one pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Oswald Peraza. So a man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Keep it on the ground. Turn 2.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Helpful.
And ball
Nope,
4,
that's
2
down, ball
aboard.
4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2.
Now batting,
Probably could have gone either
right
way in
fielder,
that spot
Aaron
around the
Judge.
knees.
First and second, 1 out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check
Ball, that's
swing,
outside.
and that's a ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off down the right side. And Judge spoils that one. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That clips a corner. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. As we go
Leading
to
off
the last
for
of the
the Red
third,
Sox,
and stepping in for
right
Boston,
fielder,
Wilyer
Wilyer
Abreu.
Abreu.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Batting
any
eighth,
vibration in your
catcher,
hands
Connor
whatsoever. Such a
Wong.
good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Connor Wong. And fouled off. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits
Batting
like that
right,
one all
center
day
fielder,
long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a
Rafaela.
nice line drive into center field.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball in.
That misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
1 strike.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Abreu on second. Wong on at first with nobody out. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a
Now
strikeout.
batting
You can't be
left
mad at yourself
fielder,
after an at-bat like that one.
Jaron
He came out of his
Durant.
mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Jaron Durant. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1
I'd say
strike.
that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two on, 2 outs. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Start of the fourth.
Leading off
Now
for
here's
the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton, 35 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Up
one.
next
Just a
for
very
the
nice
Yankees,
approach and
catcher
swing right there to
Austin
use the big
Wells.
part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here is Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye in that spot.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the
Now
strikeout.
batting, first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one drilled left field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Story now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch kicks away. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And the 1-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Abreu up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Crochet back to work. Just off the inside edge. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino getting loose as well. And that's in for a strike. That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. The changeup missing, and the count's even at 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off
And
for
now
the Red
Connor
Sox.
Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Just
I
missed.
got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Over to Goldie. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Red Sox down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Rafaela leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner goes again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
1 out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Ball 1 there.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he gets Bregman. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1
Runner at
strike.
second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Outside low, and the count's full. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas, 1 for 2. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leiter also getting ready. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Number 25, Josh Winkowski.
Yeah, the hard-throwing
Leading
righty
off for the Yankees,
trying to
right
secure
fielder,
these
Aaron
outs against a
Judge.
potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Slayton getting cranked up as well. And Judge spoils that one. In the air, left field, Durant. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind
Now
of had him
batting,
out in front
the
on that
center
pitch
fielder,
away
Cody
and wasn't able
Bellinger.
to stay closed.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
And a foul ball.
Sit him down.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Strike him out.
Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got
Now
in on
batting,
him. And the
designated
cutter
hitter,
isn't really a huge
Giancarlo
swing and miss
Stanton.
pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stanton in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
There's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tim Hill.
Now pitching for New York, number 41, Tim Hill.
Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here we go, Red Sox.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, you couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver warming up as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Both plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
44.
Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher
Leading
comes
off
up
for
to
the
him.
Yankees,
Austin Wells.
Catcher Austin Wells.
Foul ball there.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
inside.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Durant makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dominguez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Here's the catcher,
Leading
Connor
off
Wong.
for the Red Sox. Catcher Connor Wong.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know,
Ball
these
1,
Red
no strike.
Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. He is struck out and he is walked. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Off-speed
Now
pitch, and it
batting,
looked like he
left
just continued
fielder,
his momentum
Jaron
towards home
Duran.
plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Chapman back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Slayton also throwing. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Oswald Peraza in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's filled up. Got him looking. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just missed. And that one misses up and in. And now 2-0. Just missed. Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
There's the strike, 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back inside Fenway
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of the
for
8th.
the
And
Red
now it's
Sox,
Alex Bregman.
second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one missing inside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Back to work, 3-2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing
Now
getting a
batting,
job done when the
third
team
baseman,
needs you to come through.
Rafael
It's just bigger than your
Devers.
own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Looks
Now
like we've
running
got a
at first
substitution
for
at
the Red
first.
Sox.
And here's the pinch runner,
Number
David
17.
Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
No outs, runner at first. And now Rafael Devers. And that's
Ball,
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Two balls.
And a
no
pitch
strikes.
out, but nothing going on. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially
Now
in
batting,
terms of
the
movement.
first
I mean, that
baseman,
thing tumbles
Tristan
out of his hand and
Casas.
just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike at 95. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball one.
Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fought off foul. One and two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hit on the ground to short. Peraza fires over to first. That's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Ninth inning coming up. All tied 1-1.
Pitching for
Back
the Red
now
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 31.
Liam Hendricks.
Liam Hendricks.
It's Aaron Judge
Leading
now,
off for the
known
Yankees,
for his late
right
inning
fielder,
heroics.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch just misses. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody
Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Off the plate,
And
ball
perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become
Now batting,
such a great pitch for
designated
pitchers
hitter,
to finish hitters
Giancarlo
off. They're trying to
Stanton.
stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here's Stanton now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
And the batter now,
Leading off
Masataka
for the
Yoshida.
Red Sox,
0 for 3 in this
designated
one.
hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher
Now
to hit.
batting,
Connor
the
Wong.
catcher, Connor Wong.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. There's a strike.
All 1s the count.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
Fastball is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Paul Goldschmidt in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
3-2.
And a 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab on the run. 2-away down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Now
his
batting,
highest
left fielder,
gear and
Jason
go a long way to
Dominguez.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
That's in for a strike. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. In the air out to center. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Crosses the winning run. And the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second.